How we doing, East Harrison Street community? Praying all is well. Hey, we're going to talk about being refueled. Refueled. How do you refuel? Hey, it says in Isaiah 30:15, in repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Where do you get your strength? How do you refuel? Prayer aligns us with God's will. We need to be praying for God's will, not our own agenda. We need to be seeking God's will for our life and align our agenda with God's will. Prayer fuels our faith. Prayer fuels and empowers us to do the work for the Lord. But in your prayer time, are you being still? Are you listening? You know, we can experience God in prayer and in worship and studying His Word, but are you listening? Are you hearing His voice? You know, God speaks a language of silence. Of silence. You're going, well, what's that mean? In this fast-paced world, are you putting down your tablets, your phones, your computer, your TV, stepping away and being silent and listening for God to speak? Isaiah 30:15, in repentance and rest is our salvation, but in the quietness and trust is your strength. The Lord's heart is for us to enjoy our salvation through repentance, rest, quietness, and trust. This is our spiritual fuel to give us strength. Are you speaking God's language of silence? For those who study other languages, it takes a while to understand that language, to speak that language. So, same with our walk and listening for God's voice. It takes time. We need to be quiet. We need to be still, and we need to listen for His voice of love. So are you hearing God's voice today? Are you comprehending what Christ says in your heart? If not, learn to be still. Be quiet and listen. Being still and being quiet and listening will grow you closer in your walk with the Father. It says in Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I'm God. Psalms 23:2-3 says, He makes me lay down in green pastures. He leads me beside the quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for His name's sakes. He refreshes my soul. He recharges us. If you're needing recharged or refueled today, here's your Wednesday's words of wisdom. Be still, be quiet, and listen. Have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday.